Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring 5 crystals that I love to work with whenever there's a blood moon. So first of all, what exactly is a blood moon? Well, it's when we have a lunar eclipse. It is when the Earth becomes directly in between the Sun and the Moon. And it is the shadow of the Earth that is casting its light onto the Moon for a couple of hours or so. And so instead of being that beautiful glowing white of the full moon, it goes this kind of reddish color. Now, if you look at what's happened in the past, there are a lot of ancient traditions and beliefs that kind of said that the blood moon was a negative thing. Some cultures believed that an evil animal was consuming the moon. Others believed that if they didn't take the right precautions, then their king would die. But now, in modern times, we have science to show us that nothing negative is happening in the sky. It is simply just an alignment of the sun, the moon, and the earth. You will still see some New Age practitioners saying because the moon is in the shadow of the earth, it's to do with the shadow aspect, this is a negative thing, and to steer clear and not do any workings during the blood moon. I want to offer an alternative kind of perspective on that. First of all, humans are meaning-making machines, and we decide what is good and what is bad. Anything that is in the shadow is anything that we are yet to explore, that we've yet to embrace. Maybe we've repressed it or hidden from it, but it's not necessarily bad. It's actually where the treasure lies. Think about it. Once you were scared to do things such as kiss someone, ride a bike, drive a car, but you've done all those things in your life and they're not scary anymore. So when we look at shadow work, we're looking at things that we're just yet to conquer, yet to embrace, yet to love, yet to experience, and it's an actually really exciting thing. So when we're looking at this blood moon, this is a time for us to really look at what is coursing through our veins and what really resonates with our heart. There is a bit of blood energy in there. So the blood moon, being this auspicious event that only happens, once in a while, is a really amazing time to get back to the heart of who you are. It's a really great time to look at what your soul craves for and yearns. Now, I'm not talking about, I just like some chocolate or I just like a new job or different things like that. What do you hear and what keeps your blood pumping? What keeps your heart pumping to keep you alive? Why are you being kept alive? What is your soul mission? That is what we want to explore on the blood moon. To come back to those real yearnings and cravings and desires of the soul that keeps you excited and keeps you impassioned in life, to check back in with them and then to work some magic to help you go to the next level of this. So I see the blood moon as a really great time when there is perfect alignment between the sun, the earth, and the moon, when we have this magical energy cast over the earth for a couple of hours to seize this energy and connect in with what means a lot to you. So let me take you on a bit of a journey with some special and rare crystals and how you can kind of work through this process to get clear on what your heart desire of your soul is and how you can use the blood moon energy to manifest what you need to next. So stay tuned to the very end because I'm going to give you a bit of a little ritual that you can toy in or mix in with the blood moon. The first crystal that I really recommend people work with during a blood moon is called a star ruby. And you can see I've got one around my neck here. Now, you've probably heard of rubies, these beautiful hard red stones, but occasionally when they are polished correctly, you can find this 6-pointed star that glides across the surface of them whenever the light hits them. Now, we know rubies are very much about passion, very much about heart. They've got a very fiery energy. And when they have this unique star quality above them, this kind of takes it up a bit of an octave. It kind of really boosts its spiritual energy. So whereas a normal ruby can help you with your passions in life, a star ruby helps you connect with the passions of the soul. What is your soul really passionate about? What is it here to do? And so if you're feeling a bit unclear on your soul mission or what you should be doing, then definitely start wearing with or meditate with a star ruby, especially leading up to and during the blood moon, to really connect with your soul's message. Ask yourself questions like, what really excites me? What lights me up? What am I maybe scared to do but feel called to do? What have I always had this inkling, maybe since I was young, to do? Star ruby will help to bring this awareness up and will help to give you a bit more of a thrust forward on your trajectory of where you should be heading with your life path. Rubies aren't the only crystals to exhibit this star feature. There are other crystals as well. Some of these are sapphires and moonstones, and another one that I want to talk to you about is the star Garnet. Now, garnets are also a base chakra crystal. They resonate very much with that fiery base chakra energy. And they're very much about integrity, about being the best version of ourselves and being loyal and using integrity when dealing with others, but also integrity to oneself, making sure that you put yourself first and boost yourself up. When we come to this spiritual aspect of the star garnet, and how you can tell the difference between a star ruby and a star garnet, is a ruby will have 6 points on the star, and this will have 4 points. This will really help you to come back and make sure that you are spending time focusing on your soul's journey, on what you're yearning to do. There are so many distractions in life, whether it be social media being designed to attract our attention, other people in our lives wanting help with their life path, or whatever that may be. When you feel that you are lagging behind or you're not giving the right attention to your mission, once you've really got close and connected with it, the star ruby, then the garnet comes in and really helps you to go, right, I need to set some boundaries. I need to allocate some time. I need to do what I need to do, and I need to be the best version of myself so that I can go out and do what I need to do to fulfill my life purpose and my destiny. This is also a really great one for helping to make sure that you look after yourself on all levels. Our spirituality is mixed with our emotional health, our mental health, and our physical well-being. We can't go out in the world and make a big difference, shine brightly, if we're sick as a dog. So this crystal is amazing to keep in your pocket, to meditate with, to help you get really clear on what you need to do and what you need to allow into your life and welcome into your life, and what you need to not welcome into your life as well, so that you can be successful in shining a light and doing what you need to do in this lifetime. But wait, there's even more star crystals. This is not just a rose quartz, this is a star rose quartz. And I've tried capturing the image on the camera as I'm talking, but it's just not working. But if you Google image afterwards, you'll find different examples of star rubies, star garnets, star rose quartz, and so on. So we know that rose quartz is about that gentle love. And we know that the star attribute in a crystal brings it up to that spiritual level, that higher octave in that type of way. So star rose quartz isn't just about giving love and forgiveness, it's about giving gentle and compassionate and ongoing love to whatever our mission is. What do you feel you're here to do? If you've kind of worked through with ruby and got really clear with that, the star ruby, then you've set some boundaries with your star garnet. Now that you're clear on what you're doing, you need to give that love, you need to give that nourishment, and so on. And this is where star rose quartz will really, really help in this way. It'll also keep on bringing that flow of love and that flow of the universe in to help you feel sustained and okay with everything that you're doing. And when things go wrong, we know that whatever we're meant to be doing with our life, that, you know, we're going to have hiccups. Rose quartz is really good for forgiving ourselves when we're not our best, when we have to take a step back, when we make a mistake, any of those types of things. This is really great for soul forgiveness. Letting go of any hurts that we've inflicted on ourselves or that other people have, or even life has inflicted on us. That is part of the journey of the soul. And star rose quartz helps us rise above that, give love to where we're going in the future, anchor into the future, and walk towards that. Okay, enough of the star crystals, I promise. So we've worked with the star ruby to really get clear on what our soul's yearning is, what keeps our heart pumping and why our heart keeps beating to keep us alive to fulfill a mission. Then we've used star garnet to get really, really clear on what we need to do and setting clear boundaries on making sure we have enough time and energy to devote to our soul mission. Then we've got that star rose quartz to make sure that we're giving enough love to our mission as well. And as we become really clear and we align our thoughts, our words, our actions, and everything with our soul's desire, then the universe will align with us as well. This is where the crystal Sugilite can come in. Sugilite helps us to see where the support of the universe is coming in. What you'll find is as you get really clear, synchronicities start to happen. Chance meetings will happen. People will step up. You'll suddenly find the answer to something you haven't been able to find the answer for a long time. Those things that have been draining you in the past will start to ease away. You'll start to feel better. You'll have higher energy. And Sugilite brings that awareness. What we can do is if we sit in our own home kind of feeling a bit miserable for ourselves and, oh, my mission's not happening, nothing's going to happen. But by working with Sugilite, it will really, really help you to see the universe is now aligning with me. It'll help you you can program it to ask the universe to show you more universal love, bring your guides in, make their communications clearer with you, all these different things. So that the crown chakra is now aligned with your soul's heart to make sure that you're getting guidance from the universe to go forward in the way that you need to go and the way that the universe sees the easiest and most graceful way for you to go forward. Not only is it great to have the universe convening with us, but it's great to have people in our life helping us out with our soul mission as well. This is where my favorite pink crystal, probably the highest vibration of all pink crystals, comes in. It's good old Kunzite. Kunzite is there to help attract soulmates into your life. Twin flames, your tribe, your blood brothers and sisters, whatever that may be. But people that are dedicated to bringing out the best in you, to lifting you up, to allowing you to shine. Sometimes Kunzite can be used to bring a lover in, but it can also be used to help to bring other people that will have platonic relationships, supportive relationships, business relationships with you as well. It helps to heal relationships with your blood family, because sometimes those hurts can be, really holding us back in one way or another. So this is where Kunzite can be really great. Program it and see the right people coming into your life and supporting you to do what you need to do. So those are the 5 crystals that I've chosen to work with during any blood moon to work out why your heart keeps beating in order to fulfill your soul mission. Now, we start with Star Ruby, that helps us to really feel that passion within us and connect with that and to ignite that fire back within our soul. We then work with Star Garnet to actually make sure that we put priority and we look after ourselves and act with integrity along our soul mission. We then got the Star Rose Quartz, which will really help you to give love and to feel the love and be forgiving and gentle on oneself along that journey. You've got Sugilite that helps you see the support of the universe, and then Kunzite, which will help you to see and attract into your life supporting individuals that will help you as well. Now, many of these crystals are expensive and can be a bit hard to source. And if you want, you can work with just an ordinary ruby, an ordinary garnet, or an ordinary rose quartz, as well as Sugilite and Kunzite. Another one that does have a bit of resonance that can really be helpful around the blood moon and with the theme that we're talking about is good old bloodstone. Now, this was believed to have just been a green crystal, and then when they crucified Christ, little bits of blood fell on the stone, giving it that red little dots on there and imbuing it with Christ's energy. I find bloodstone really good for courage, and if you're feeling that you don't have what it takes, the self-esteem or the confidence to go out and do what you know you're meant to be doing, what you've always felt this urge and this calling to do, then start working with bloodstone, and that can give you the courage as well. Of course, bloodstone is an easily sourced and rather, affordable stone that you could work with on the blood moon. So I promised that I'd give you a little ritual to help you kind of practice and take advantage of this time. Now, the eclipse only happens for a couple of hours, and you ideally want to do this during the eclipse. So what you want to do is you want to get a drink that is red. So it kind of resembles blood. You don't want to be drinking blood, but something like red wine, tomato juice, or pomegranate juice is absolutely amazing. While the lunar eclipse is happening, sit outside and first of all, really enjoy this beautiful spectacle. As you do so, try and catch the reflection of that moon in that drink and capture some of its energy in there so that that blood moon is charging that drink. Then put your hand over that drink and charge it with your intention. Where are you at? What do you need help with for your next part of your soul journey? Do you need guidance? Do you need support? Do you need courage? Whatever that may be. And then when you are ready, drink half of that drink, bringing that energy of the blood moon and the energy of your intention into every cell of your body. Then what we do is we take the other half and we pour that on the earth, giving gratitude to Mother Earth, to Gaia, who provides us with everything we need. Not only the beautiful crystals and the other gifts of nature, but everything that we need to, it is the platform and the stage where we come out and perform our life's mission as well. As you do this, you are not only giving back to Mother Gaia, who provides us with so much, but you are aligning with her energy. You're saying that I am going to work with all of nature's gifts to then do what I need to do to shine bright and make a positive difference in this world. So I hope you've enjoyed finding out a little bit about some rarer crystals and a little bit about the blood moon and how you can take advantage of it. These don't happen every year. It is a bit of a rare and auspicious occasion, and the actual blood moon will only happen for a couple of hours on a full moon event. So if you can, block out that time and take full advantage. If you've got any other tips that you like to do on the blood moon that's really positive and uplifting, I'd love to hear about them, and so would the rest of our nature-loving community. Please leave a comment in the section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Lunar blessings and blessed be.